So there's a PowerPoint, there's the question. Fabulous. You can see the question on screen, which isn't brilliant. Oh, it's very dark on there, isn't it? Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Is it still recording like that?
Yeah, it's still recording. But can you actually see the questions?
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, you can still see it, can't you? Okay, so shoe size frequency, it's asking about mean, median, mode, low quartile, interquartile range. So it's statistical analysis, yeah? So we're going to put shoe size as one column heading, and we're going to put frequency in the other column heading. So we're going to get to our TI-Nspire recording, hopefully. We're going to click on a spreadsheet, and this is going to be S for shoe size, there's going to be F for frequency. Shoe sizes, shout them out to me, from where to where? How much?
35.
35, yep.
36.
Yep.
27.
Yep.
38. 39 and then 40.
And 40, brilliant. So we just need to transfer them up to the right place. Frequencies.
2.
2,
7.
7, 6, 4, 3, 2. We just match, look, that the last shoe size has got frequency attached to it. If you have mismatched X and Y columns, then it won't do the calculations properly. You can imagine why not, all right? So now all we have to do is just ask the calculator to calculate that. Do you remember? Menu, statistics, statistical calculation. How many variables are we measuring? It's a trick question, it's only one. We're measuring shoe size. Just because we've got 2 columns, it's not 2 variables. It's shoe size, 1 variable. So it's 1 variable statistics. Number of lists is just 1 list. The X list, the variable we're measuring is shoe size. The frequency list is F. If you don't put that F in, it thinks the calculator is working out 1 size 35, 1 size 36, 1 size 37. You've got a frequency list attached to it. Very important. Put the results in column B. That's probably not a good thing because we've got data in column B. So I'm going to change that to column C. Okay. And that's it. X bar. So X bar is the what? X bar? Any idea? You see the X there with a little bar on the top of it? It's the mean. Yeah, so X bar stands for the mean. So you have to interpret symbols. The mean is 37.2. Sigma X, that's all the shoe sizes that have together, 893. You don't even need that because you've already got the mean here. As we scroll down, however, there were 24 items in the list. And look, there we go. Lower quartile 36, upper quartile 38. Interquartile range is 2. The median is 37. And there's the maximum. Okay? So, very simple, very quick. As long as you get the numbers in the right lists, you've got all the correct answers. Questions? All good? Min, the minimum value of X. 35. It was the smallest shoe size that we measured. Yeah? That will help us establish the range. So the range is from the smallest shoe size to the biggest shoe size, 40, 35, it's spread over 5. Yeah? It's pretty good. So let's go to the next question. But I'll show you where people made a mistake with the original data. This talks about the mean. Now the mean is add up all of the things. They are bags of flour. How boring. What a boring question. So add up all the bags of flour, the masses, and divide by how many bags of flour there are. How many bags of flour are there? 100. So you need to add up all the masses and divide by 100. Now you know that the smallest size is 980 grams. The biggest is 1040. The average is going to be somewhere between those two, surely. Yeah? So we just have to feed in exactly the same thing now into the calculator, but we don't have the individual mass of the bags. So what do? We pick a middle value for them. These 4 bags have each got a mass between 980 and 990. Pick the middle value, the midpoint. So now we're going to go back to our calculator. Click on here, there, which is probably good. I don't think I want to overwrite anything. And we'll just scroll along to an extra few columns. So in here, I'm going to put M for mass. I can't put F again because I've already got F for the previous frequency. Yeah? So I'm going to call it A. Alright, so mass. And this is where you have to help me. We need to work out the midpoints. So shout out. 985. Yep, check.
995.
995. Are they just going to go up in tens each time?
No.
Oh, is it just a bit variable widths, is it? Okay, carry on then. 1002.5, yep, everyone can check. 1007.5, yep. 1015, oh yeah, it's variable widths, aren't they? Yeah.
And then
1030, yeah, happy with those? So you've got to get the midpoints first, absolutely crucial. And let's get the, that's not good. Look, I started too low. Let's see if we can grab those and copy them up. Yeah. I think I've just about rescued it. Okay, let's try that anyway. And frequencies. Shout out. 4, 10, 50, and then 20, then 8, and 8. Fabulous. I really want to clear that. Let's see if we can do Control, clear, enter. Oh, let's see if that works. Okay, menu, statistics, stat calcs. How many variables? Why is it not 2?
Because it's one variable.
Measuring mass. 1 variable stats.
Would it ever be 2?
The next question, the last question is 2 variables. Number of lists, 1 list. X1 list is the masses. The frequency, we called it this time A, not F. And we'll put the results in column F, A, B, C, D, E, F. That should be okay. And let's go. Uh-oh. I have to go and delete these guys here. See, I've got something in there. Let's see if that works. Okay, great. That worked. Try again. The results in G would be better, actually. Menu, statistics, stat calc, 1 variable statistics. Let's do it again. 1 list. The X list, again, is M. And the frequency list is A, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. And column H, the results. Off we go. And that's it. All you have to write down is X bar there is 1005.25. If you had to show some working out, what do you think you would write down? On the paper, on the exam paper, what do you think you'd write down? Yeah, maybe you'd have the midpoint written as a column, but then look, there's all the sum of the x's. So this is what you should get by doing midpoint times frequency. So you could just write that down. And this divided by 100 gives you this. Yeah? So you don't even need to go through and write down the column and do the timesing individually. You can put the midpoint column down, great, and then just put the total from your calculator. The sum of all the x variables is 100,525. Divide it by 100 gives you the mean. Okay? We'll pause there now.